The Honourable Member for Belleuil-Chambly. Yesterday, the member for Mirabel asked the Minister of Finance if, and I quote, the carbon tax rebate checks, which were sent in the middle of the election to 8 provinces, were paid out without the tax having been collected. The minister replied, no. Mr. Speaker, my question to the Prime Minister: were the carbon tax rebate checks that were sent out during the election paid out without the tax that would have funded them having been collected? The Right Honourable Prime Minister. Mr. Speaker, the last carbon tax rebate was paid out for a transition period for millions of Canadian families. Okay? We decided, and all members agree, that the carbon tax, the consumer carbon tax, should be cancelled. There are many families outside of Quebec and outside of British Columbia who needed that for a transition period. That's the reason. The Honourable Member for Belleuil-Chambly. Votes in the House of Commons decide what we agree with or don't, Mr. Speaker. During the election campaign, this was a bit under the radar, but not now, and it's becoming important in Quebec. The truth is that the government, by refusing to pay back Quebecers, is paying back the carbon tax to those who didn't pay it, and it's not paying it back to those who are paying for it. The Prime Minister is better than that in economics and in accounting, so will he pay back Quebecers? The Right Honourable Prime Minister. Mr. Speaker, the provinces and Quebec had the choice to impose their own system for carbon pricing. Mr. Speaker, I and we respect the jurisdiction of Quebec. The member for Belleuil-Chambly. Well, we could make a plaque with that statement there, Mr. Speaker. In summary, the Prime Minister cancelled the carbon tax. He sent $4 billion out to Canadians, but nothing to Quebecers. And that was to pay back a tax that they didn't pay. Those $4 billion are not linked to any revenue, which would justify that money being paid back. So those $4 billion going directly into the deficit, like the $6 billion in tax cuts, without a budget, without an economic update. Will the Prime Minister fix this obvious injustice against the people of Quebec? The Right Honourable Prime Minister. Mr. Speaker, there are different systems. There are different transitions. It's not unjust, it's coherent.